Today I have a very important topic to discuss, and this will affect you if you are a blogger and you rely heavily on organic search engine traffic. Honestly, as a blogger, you're spending lots of time creating useful content and most of them is supposed to serve your readers. But what I'm about to discuss in this video has got a lot to do about one of the most important mistakes a lot of new bloggers make, and with this one mistake, it may potentially stop you from making money even when you've blogged for years. So recently, I have had many people seeking for my help to review their websites, and these are not new websites for your information. They have been there for years. And these webmasters, these site owners, they have been working on their website for a very long time, but they have not earned a single cent. Now, I can't share with you what websites they are because the site owners are not comfortable sharing their mistakes openly. I believe if you're in their situation, you will feel the same way too. So I will share with you the biggest mistake they have made and how you can avoid it. That's coming up. Hey, this is Jack from Sprout Marketer, and if you are new here, then be sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell because we are going to share lots of tips and tricks to help you grow your online business. Now, I know that I've shared another video about the most common mistakes beginners make, and I didn't include this super important one in there, and that's my bad because this didn't come to my attention until recently. If you want to visit my other video, I've left a link in the description box below. So as I was saying, these site owners have been blogging and blogging. They have spent hours and hours writing content to serve their readers, but they are not getting any results. They have a few people coming to their website every month, but those people never ever take action. They are just information seekers. So the biggest mistake they have made is blogging for the sake of blogging, or simply speaking, mindless blogging. So they don't have an end goal in mind. They don't have a path for their readers to follow. They write lots of useful content and that's it. They thought that, whoa, if I write super useful content, people will come to me, people will share it with others, and the universe will run its course and I will start making money. But that never really happens. Let's be honest. You started blogging for many reasons, and I believe one of those reasons is to make money, right? With that in mind, many people take blogging literally. They use it as a platform to share their knowledge and experience with others, and that is right. However, they didn't put in any business sense in their writing. You see, an average person visits 1.5 pages of your website. 1.5, not 2. And if that page isn't enough for you to move people through to actually buy something or take action through your one single web page and they leave, you're screwed. They're never coming back. So think about this for a second. If I have a super useful content and I have thousands of people reading it every single month, but I have no call to action, I didn't ask for people's contact information, I didn't lead people to another page or get people to buy something, then why are you writing that content in the first place? So if you haven't put in any thought on how to lead people to buy anything through every page of your website, it's time for you to think about it now. The sale may not happen right after someone visits your one web page, but there are many follow-up actions that can lead people through that path. Also, whenever you are writing any content, think about what stages of awareness your readers are in, and is it appropriate to immediately ask for the sale? For example, if you're asking someone to buy something in the problem awareness stage, they may be turned off and you'll probably lose all your credibility. So as a blogger, our mission is to serve the right content to the right people and at the right time. It is the sequence that matters. I've discussed this in the stages of awareness video. If you have missed it, I highly recommend that you watch that. I've left the link in the description box below. Now, the second thing you have to be aware is that informational posts in any niches is highly competitive in this day and age. Even if you have written a super useful content, there may be many others out there that are better than yours. And trying to game in the search engines for these competitive search terms could potentially ruin your chance of success. But that doesn't mean that you should stop writing them altogether. You have to understand the purpose of these information posts. They can build trust and authority for your website and your brand, but don't put any hopes on getting lots of search engine traffic from those posts. If you're getting traffic from those posts, that's great, that's a bonus, but don't bank your hopes on them. So why write them in the first place when nobody is reading them, right? Here it is. You have to grow an email list or a Facebook Messenger list, and you have to use them as a platform to grow your brand and authority by serving people in the list with your informational posts. You see how I switched the focus of writing informational posts, right? Here's what I recommend you do. If you are writing an informational post, try to include a lead magnet. And if you're writing a review, send people to a bridge page and get their email or contact information. The general idea is to try and get as many contact details as possible and use that as a platform to grow your brand and authority, which eventually you will lead people to buy something from you or through you. Does this make sense to you? I hope it does, and I hope that you will avoid this costly mistake. Don't write for the sake of writing, write with business sense. Honestly, I felt really sorry for those people who have poured their heart and soul into their blogs and not getting any return. I wish that they have consulted me earlier. Anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Just in case you're a successful blogger watching this video, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the strategy I've just shared. Leave a comment below as well. Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, be sure to do so and turn on the notification bell, because lots of tips and tricks like this will be coming your way every single week. All the best to you and your business, and I hope to see you next week.